Hi everyone, Sid here back again with another video. In this video we're going to discuss about step customization. Okay, so in Laravel 8 have the amazing feature which is a Laravel customization. Okay, so we're going to discuss about step customization. Okay, so in Laravel 8 has a step customizations command that will create a multiple variety of classes. Suppose we have the class which is the controller, which can be the model, and any kind of classes we have in job migrations kind of. So suppose you want to predefine something like this. Suppose I have created any class and I want to predefine something, any functions kind of. Okay, anything. If I want to name space, any can predefine. So I want apply every classes which is creating from the command line. So I want append any particular function something. So such kind of functionality we can use using step customization. So how we can use the step customizations? We need to run command. Okay, so php artisan step publish, this is the command basically we can create. Okay, so how we can check? Let me show you. So I am going to here inside of the my terminal, I am going to clear this screen, and again I am going to do that. So now what we need to write here, php artisan. Okay, php artisan stub publish. So this is created successfully, you can check here. Okay, stub publish created successfully. So I am going to inside of the stub, you can check here, we have the multiple things are presented which is here. Okay, so we have the jobs, we have the middleware, we have the migrations, we have the model, we have the controller. All things are presented inside of the here. So suppose we have the step customizations which is presented already. Okay, so suppose now we have the already created. Suppose you want to, so suppose let me open that particular. Suppose we have the controller, this controller. Okay, so once you created any new controller, let me show you so you can understand better. So whenever we create, whenever we creating using command line any particular controller, same code like this one we get. Okay, so let me show you. php artisan. Okay, php artisans make controller post controller. First controller name we have to put it. So once we have created, then we get the code inside of the http controller and post controllers we have. This code are same. Let me, you can check this code, and we have the post controller basically, which is let me show you. Controller plain dot text. Look, this code are basically same. Suppose let me show you this one, you can check here. So this is coming like this one. Okay, plain controller. So we have the controller like this one. Okay, and but we want particular this controller, and let me show you. Okay, let me show you, this is coming from here. Okay, so now we have the controller like this one, you can check here, we have the code. Okay, so now what we need to do here, we need to use stub basically. Suppose inside the stub you want any kind of particular functions, then I am going to write here. Okay, public function index. Suppose let me open this stub particular. Public function stub. So now I am going to create new one. Public artisans make controller post after controller. Let me show you. Look, we get the same index files is here, which is index functions which is presented in the stuff. So if you want to particular predefine anything, so you can apply inside of the stuff folder. Suppose any kind of things, if you want like jobs, you want the middleware, you want to migrations predefined, so you can put inside of the your stuff files. Okay, in stuff folders are basically used to we don't need to write stub whenever you're creating the any particular command, suppose controller, model, functions, any kind of things you creating, then you can create a stub and you just put your code inside the stub file. Once you put the stub files, then again you're coming to creating controller, model, then automatically your functions will also appear whenever you're creating. So hope so this is clear for you, and if you have any doubt related to this video, please let me know so I can create another video. Thank you for watching this video.